All right, I am back. I posted this computer build blog on Sunday yesterday, so I have a new post out. Goes over the computer build, the computer that I use right now. And if you come across it and you see, what I'm working with here, if you have any pointers, suggestions, tips, feel free to let me know. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. That took a while to write, and it had been a while since I'd done anything with website, so I was very happy to get that out. So celebrated a little bit yesterday, and then today I am going to start on the very next thing. That's going to be this fully charged live North America. This was an event that I went to back in January, and I'm just going to go over everything that was at the event, what even is fully charged, or the live show, what can it become, and yeah, just some thoughts and pieces. Again, this was a few months ago, but as long as I get it out, sometime this year, I think they said that they were booked for a second time around, so it they'll as long as I get it out, maybe more people can be in attendance for next year. So anyway, that is what I'll be working on here this week. So looks like I already have some written down, which is all I was going to do today, was just kind of jot down some notes, get it on paper, not literally, but yeah, just get it down, and then kind of reshape it tomorrow. This one shouldn't be as intense. This one shouldn't be as intense as the computer build, because there's just not as much. There's not like pricing of anything. I think it was $25 for the whole weekend, maybe $50. I think I'll just mention that, which to me is nothing. Like I got to test drive the Audi. I got to test drive the Chevy Bolt and the Audi e-tron. That's what it was. E-tron, and they had Tesla shuttles to and from the event. So it was cool. I got to do some pretty cool stuff, meet some pretty cool people, and essentially I just want to write those, not exactly that, the words, but just help explain to anyone who might be wanting to know, or might be interested, or even pique someone's interest in So yeah, that's, sorry about that. That's essentially what I'm going to be working on, hopefully throughout this week. So I'll get right to it. So for starters, let me get my stream. I need to do a better job with the with the with my internet speed. It is really holding me back here, I believe. So, anyway, I'm gonna read through this, what I wrote before, but I kind of want to start with something that I just thought of in my head right now. Wait. What? What even is fully charged? An auto show? Expo? Convention? Okay, so let me read through this, see what I wrote a while back, and let me adjust my mic because it's kind of facing the wrong direction. Alright, sorry about that. So, what even is fully charged? An auto show? An expo? Convention? Whatever you would like to call it. I'll probably change that up. February 1st and 2nd, 2020. Hosted Austin, Texas, making it the first time the show was brought to North America. Oh, I already did this. Don't worry. I'm here to fill you in on what. Okay. A lot of this can use some work. Fully Charged, a YouTube channel founded by Robert Llewellyn, takes a dive into renewable energy markets, electric transport, and mostly covers everything related to electric vehicles. The show has hosted a couple of live events, but until this year, the events had only taken place in the UK. It should be pretty evident. Should be evident why I was excited to attend and why I am excited to share my experience with you. I feel like these are all just very short, like 2-sentence paragraphs. On arrival, okay, but I wasn't writing. I think I was I'm gonna jot down a little bit of notes like I have here. So crowd capacity, vibe, lines, and then people and companies I met. Chevy, Bolt, test drive, Audi e-tron, test drive. I mean, I could probably do blog posts for each of those, but I think they would be super dry. Like, it would just be like, I mean, because they were like 5 minute test drives. There was, I mean, I don't even know how that was the first time I ever test drove any cars. Both of those that weekend was the first time, and it was super quick. Um, I did like the Chevy Bolt. I think I did the Bolt first because the line for the e-tron was longer. And when I did the Bolt, they had some pretty cool features. Like that one, I think I could write about more so than the e-tron. Other than the fact that the lady who was doing the test drive with me, she did let me floor it on the e-tron, and those things, they get up fairly quickly. Now I know it's not like Tesla get up, like foot to pedal, pedal to floor, and you're gone, like you're just going. Because we did that as well in the shuttles that they gave. But yeah, I mean the e-tron's nice. It looks nice. Like it felt nice. But the Chevy Bolt kind of, I don't know. It was very cool. Like they had like I think there was a button where you could make your rear view mirror like you can make it to where it would be like a digital camera, so that if you had like stuff in the back blocking your view, it would just switch it to the camera, and you would be looking at the rear view mirror, but it would be a camera. I mean, I know that that sort of thing exists like on non-electric vehicles, but um, I don't know. I thought that was neat. And then like if you're backing into a parking spot, or if you're just backing into anything, they have another, like on their dash, they have another type of view where it's like an overhead view, and it shows you like what's behind you and what's around you. So like, I don't know, I still don't know how it works, and it was so cool because like you're just looking at yourself, and it's like showing you where the car is, and it's showing you like the cone that they had set up. And um anyway, did like I like sometimes when you're backing up, and either if you're using the rear view mirror, or if you have a camera back there and you're looking at the camera, like you still don't know like how close you are to the object. And yes, like they have the sensors that like start beeping at you. Um, but um, but the overhead view was just like something new to me that I don't know. I thought it was cool. The car was really neat. So um, anyway, I don't think I need an entire blog post dedicated to those test drives. Can probably like just do a quick blurb about that here. Um, I don't know, maybe a paragraph just for those test drives. But I don't want to get too in depth. I'd like to leave a little imagination. Um, but yeah, just Chevy Bolt and Audi e-tron test drives. All right. Um, so yeah, um, this is kind of a that. Yeah, let me head over to YouTube. And look at fully charged. I don't want to see what, I know they posted, there's probably a playlist. Fully charged show, fully charged live 2020. As a whole. See, this is the shuttle thing. That's the e-tron.
Recently, we took Fully Charged to Texas for our first ever North American live event, and we received the most incredible welcome from more than 4,000 attendees. And we even sold out on the Saturday. We just couldn't get any more people in. The show charged to Texas for our first ever North American live event, and we received the most incredible welcome from more than 4,000 attendees. And we even sold out on the Saturday. We just couldn't get any more people in. The show was packed with electric vehicles, clean technologies, and more than 30 expertly hosted live sessions. And I can say that with enormous confidence because I wasn't one of the hosts. They were like really professional and did a really brilliant job for us. Fantastic. Massive appreciation and thanks for what they did. Now, over the coming weeks and months, we will release all these talks on our second YouTube channel, Fully Charged Regen. But in the meantime, though, to give you a taster, here's one of these standout sessions. So sit back and relax as Fully Charged presenter Chelsea Sexton asks YouTube stars from Hyperchange, Now You Know, and Teslanomics, how far ahead is Tesla? And can it be caught? And yes, Fully Charged Live will be back to Texas, bigger and better in 2021. So, we'll see you all then.
So, how far ahead is Tesla, and can it be caught?
I heard they were going to go bankrupt.
I heard that too.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, they could be caught. Sure. I mean, it would take a lot of work, but why not?
Let's start with how far ahead are they and how? Maybe we break it down a little bit.
I think the Mach-E shows that they're ahead about 7 years. Like, I feel like they have a 7-year leap on most of the technology that we've seen. So, right, it's not that they can't be caught, it's just that we have to understand where they are now. And that's if they were to stop today innovating.
I don't really have a whole lot from this year's Fully Charged, but okay. All right, so anyway, I just want to give an overview of all right, so let me just get some stuff down. Right. So, for the first time ever, Fully Charged has brought its live show to North America. Even what even is Fully Charged? I don't like any of that, so I'm getting rid of it. And now I am make that look a little better. Before you, I was in attend. Super Bowl Circuit of America. Um, for starters, trying to think of how to write this. In the beginning, And starting these things is difficult. So I'm just gonna write. I mean, I have to kind of force myself to do this every time. But just write down whatever my brain wants me to write down, and then when I read this again later, oh, why did I put that down? It should sound like this. I think I do a better job of critiquing my writing rather than actually writing, which I don't know if that's a weird thought or not, but like writing it down is like I have to go over it 16, 17 million times in order for it to sound like something legible or read as something for it to be legible. It's probably similar to the way that I talk, but anyway, for starters, Fully Charged is a YouTube channel. Oh, Fully Charged, a YouTube channel founded by renewable energy, electric transport, primarily. Sometimes I think of good words, like mostly is kind of a crap word. Everything related to electric vehicles. The show is hosted. I don't know how many live events. Fully Charged show. I think they changed the name of it. It was definitely called something, or it was definitely called Fully Charged Live. UK moves to October. Let me click on blogs and vlogs. See what we got here. Why EV battery recycling? Podcast. This is a very cool website. I mean, this is almost what I want my website to be, just mine. I think is going to include like, I mean, this is kind of EV centric. All this, everything really. Reviews. Reviews of what? The show? Oh. Oh, this is cool. I do want to see that e-tron. I could write an entire blog post exactly like these. Gives like all the information, but they don't have the Chevy Bolt on here. Kind of surprising. Or is yeah, they don't have the Chevy Bolt on here. Oh, this Audi e-tron Performance. Things in kilometers. They even have a YouTube video. I might link to this in the blog. Let's look at some of their blogs. See what they've got. How much does it cost? 28 months later. Attack the Clones. Time for reflection. I like this. Like I can write something like this long. Anyway, let me read it real quick. With 32.6 million of us now working remotely compared to just 1.7 million prior to the pandemic. Oh, okay. Really? I mean, I guess that makes sense. This is recent, May 6th. Yeah, this was last week. Even with all the challenges this adjustment has brought over the last few weeks, GoFull has indicated that people don't want life to go back to normal. See, this is, I mean, they brought the show to North America, but like, I mean, my website, I mean, this is politics. This is Houston politics. This is Texas politics. This is the only veggie post that I put. Those are actually kind of really easy to make, and they were actually pretty fun and really popular. And also vegetarian, and if you get vegan cheese, then they're vegan. Yeah, I'd make those again. Those were good. Sorry, I'm just laughing because I like they're little ghosts. They're just little ghost bagels. And they have little eyes that are all screwy, but they were pretty good. And I just do a little, really short, quick blog. So it was just a super short thing to do. Directions super simple, like just short and sweet, get to the point. Here's how much it costs, like 15 bucks, and you got 28 pizza bagel bites. And we could have done more. I could have done more. Because everyone went for them. But anyway, I would like for my website to be like a resource in the US for this type of thing, like this here, which is why I'm going to write it here. And I mean, if I could dedicate time to writing, you know, things like this, and you know, I do a little research of like how many people are working from home, and like I would love to learn these type of things. This period of reflection is also giving us an opportunity to change the way we treat the planet, particularly when it comes to the way we generate and use energy. We're breaking records for coal-free power generation that haven't been seen. World War II feel like there's a typo there. He's missing the word since. Breaking records for coal-free power generation that haven't been seen World War II. Renewable energy is thriving. Energy demand. Yeah. Ha! I found a typo. Energy demand is down by around 20%, and carbon intensity of the grid has plummeted. All of these trends must continue if we are to stop our contribution to climate change. With many now aware of the lifestyle and environmental advantages of the lockdown, combined with lower carbon emissions, it is easy to think that we're on the right track to net zero. However, I don't know what WMO. I wish he would have written that out, which is what I want to do on my blog post, because that's just, I don't know, like, I'm just a dummy who doesn't know what the WMO is, and if I want people to engage, I don't want people who just know what WMO is. I mean, is that like the World Health Organization? Is that the World Medical Organization, or the World Secretary General is less hopeful, indicating that while COVID-19 has caused a severe international health and economic crisis, failure to tackle climate change may threaten human well-being, ecosystems, and economies for centuries. So we must act now to facilitate permanent change and ensure we come out of this pandemic greener. I want to get solar panels on my roof this year. And I've already had a consultation with one group, which I want to write about, and I want to get more consultations with. I think I could get. Actually, I had one. There's a solar co-op that I may join, but I don't know. Anyway, but I don't have an income right now, which is okay. Like I'll be all right. I'll figure that out here in a few months when hopefully things calm down a little bit. It seems like everyone's out and about in Texas, and I'm not trying to. I'm trying to not catch COVID-19. Heating equates to 40% of our energy consumption and a third of emissions in the UK. See, like, I want to have that, like, even specifically for Texas or in the US. When people read this, well, my people, my audience, because US is far behind on a lot of things. It's so sad. Heating equates to 40% of our energy consumption and a third emissions in the UK, but both awareness of this and action to address it is insufficient. Action to address it. Oh, okay, yeah. By 2035, at the latest, all new heating systems will need to be low carbon, and yet study by the Engineering Saving Trust Fund found that over 2/3 of those purchasing a new heating system do not ask their installers about low carbon alternatives. Which my entire house, I need to. I kind of need to retrofit my house because I've got a gas furnace stove. My dryer is gas. And yeah, here in Texas, I think wind energy is on the rise. I think we're leading the country in wind energy production. But I mean, I'm just outside of the energy corridor here in Houston, and it's all the major oil and gas companies are all right here in Houston. Switching to heat pumps offers a renewable, cost-effective way to utilize the low carbon electricity generated. deliver warm, comfortable homes. This has been recognized by government, and heat pumps are becoming increasing homeowners. This year we have seen cut around launch electrification. See, like if I heat pumps, oops, I didn't want to click that. This is UK. I guess, yeah. Can I respond to this? Because I want to point out. All right. Phil Hurley, let me read about him. Managing director of part of this company based in Sweden, Nordic Heritage, renewable energy of nature, combining with new smart technology, we can offer effective solutions that protect people and nature. Our wide range of products provides your home with cooling, heating, ventilation, and hot water with minimal impact on the environment. So that together we can create a more sustainable future. Okay, cool. I'm going to definitely be reading these blogs and vlogs. I think the more I read this, the more electric surge section of my website. I wish I could click that and it would drop down and show you which posts are there, or just take you right here. I mean, that's here. I gotta see if there's an update to make this look a little better. You know what? Maybe I can. I'll look into that after the fact. But what is this? This will just take you to the front page. 0 comments. Can you comment on it? See, like on mine, you can comment. You have to log in, so I don't think people want to log in. But for this last one, for this computer build, I've gotten a few comments. I mean, most of the comments come in on social media. Anyway, I'm stalling. I don't have anything written here. Well, I do have. I was hosted a at okay, so upon arrival to show how do I want to write this? I don't know. How do I want to write this? Got that. I'm going to turn these in settings. I don't even think this. I probably don't want to head. Can do this. Yeah. All right. Those are now a list. Let me just jam-packed with Tesla vehicles. My excitement grew even higher. Trust me, nothing's gonna make sense right now, so just bear with me. After parking, I saw two people lined up in two separate lines. One for the, and trust me, this, I'm gonna like remove a lot of kind of writing my thoughts down because I'll see later what I want. One for the both lines were shuttle for so one had a gasoline fueled bus shuttling attendees, and the other had volunteer Tesla owner who were driving so of course I took the Tesla shuttle, having never driven in one. Once, I'm telling you, this is all gonna be updated. Once I don't want it mostly to be like, I saw this and I saw that and this is how this went and this is how that went. I do want to make it an interesting read, not Hey, here's what I did. I have some notes here. These notes kind of don't make a whole lot of sense to me right now. They're just company names and some people. Happy Cow app. That was something cool. Forget this. Oh, that was an article I wanted to look up. Yeah, so okay, yeah. Upon arrival, there was a ginormous line to the entrance. I gladly waited. Let's see. With over, excuse me, 4,000 plus attendees. There are plenty to check out. There were a there was an expo of utility and other compounds in displaying their products and services. Porsche, Taycan, nope. What am I doing? Porsche and Harley Davidson. Had booths to go off their electric vehicles. I need my notes. Here's some stuff that I grabbed from the event. Here's the program. There's all the events that happened here. My list. Might so Leilani Munter, go to my Twitter page. I met her and she is awesome. She's vegan race car driver. I mean, she's a race car driver, but she's also vegan. Pretty sure I'm already following. Yeah, I'm already following her. But she's awesome. I could do a whole blog post on her, probably, which I might do. Look at vegan strong. Her car, her jersey. Fully charged. Show. What was that other one? Fully charged. Who is this guy? Making music. That's not who I'm looking for. Let's look up Chelsea Sexton. Already following. Oh, she's got a WordPress. Electrifying transportation since the 1990s. Stirs the occasional pot. Tilts at windmills as a lifestyle choice. This is cool. I'm gonna follow her Instagram page. This is a personal account. I'll do it from the page account. Look, this is it. This is at the... Oh, she got backstage access. So this is the EV1. That's the EV1. It was released in the 90s, and then the program just abruptly ended, and they destroyed all the cars, and something strange happened. Ooh, that is cool. I know, Elon Musk has gone crazy, and looks like his shorts are ripped. Yeah. And we might have conflicting opinions on Tesla right now, but still think the Tesla cars are amazing. Elon Musk has kind of been, oh boy, kind of been putting crazy information out there. Sorry, ignore this. Get out of that. Must be available for sale. What am I reading here? Oh, so she's just got her blogs like listed out. About. This is super simple. I like that she has a blog. Of falling footwear that EVs fans have been cautiously waiting for a while. We should fix it. Yeah. Oh. Sweet. I'm following her on WordPress. I don't think I've done that. Anyone? Actually, I'm going to follow her on LinkedIn as well. Or I'm going to send her a... I can connect. Chelsea. I briefly meet you at the Austin, Texas I would very much appreciate if that trying to curate my life towards all of these people. Let's see, Lee, Lonnie, spell that right, Munter. Okay. Excuse me. All right, let's get off of LinkedIn. Wonder if, all right, back here. Oceanic Preservation Society. That sounds really great. Team of passionate artists. See, this is just like stuff that I love. Kind of connecting or stuff that I love seeing. All right, get back to this. Breakout sessions. Live breakout sessions. Live breakout sessions. Occupied the entire weekend with various topics. How your house can help you cut your, do that all, not all caps, but how your house can help you cut your energy use. Let's see. Texas versus California. I didn't attend this one. Why didn't I attend this one? Oh, because I did the Rivian and then I wanted to go to Answers with Joe live, which I did. Who will be the clean energy capital? Who clean energy champions? Let's see. That's another interesting one. They're all interesting. Micromobility. Let's see how many there were in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, probably 30. Thirteen, 14, 15, 16. I wonder if I can, like, I don't know what I want to use as the picture. I shouldn't worry about that. Let me read this here. A wise American Canadian once wrote, there's a asterisk, William Ford Gibson once wrote, "The future is here, it's just not evenly distributed." The future is here, it's just not evenly distributed. And when it comes to wind power, Texas is ahead of the curve. When you consider though that every other car sold in Norway is electric, and that there are more than 420,000 electric buses in China, it's fair to say that North America is only at the start of its journey to clean energy electric vehicles. Texas and the US in general have huge solar and wind resources and boast two of the most pioneering companies in the world. While one has dominated the news cycle over the last decade, Rivian has been beneath the radar, perfecting its incredible R1S and R1T trucks ahead of the 2020 launch. We're delighted to have them and a host of other innovative companies at our first fully charged Live North America. We would like to pay particular thanks to our headline sponsors, Electrify America. Let me write that here. Sponsored by Electrify America and our energy partners, Austin Energy, and our fellow YouTubers, without whom this show would not have been possible. And finally, we'd like to thank the tiny team of heroes that have half killed themselves to launch this event from a standing start. Chris, Joe, Sophie, Paul, Gina, Amy, Ben, Stuart, James, and Andrew. I don't know who those people are, but they must know. We hope you enjoy the show as much as we enjoy making it for you. Very cool. And then there's just like a map and like a list of the speakers or some of the YouTubers. They're very cool pictures of that I'd like to use. I did ask, by the way, when I got pictures with Rich, I met Rich Rebuilds, just briefly met him, got a picture with him. Matt Farrell, Leilani Munter, all of them that I got pictures with. I asked if I can use their picture in this, so I probably will down towards the bottom, maybe not like the main picture. But then I got some more stuff from some of the companies that are there. And I don't think I'm going to list all of these out, but what were the ones that I talked to that were pretty good. They're here somewhere. Gotta be some mail that I need to throw out. Lithium Works, I did talk to. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Those are cool, but where's. Anyway, I think Nerd Power was the one that I talked to that I enjoyed very much. There's more. I think it's all down there. I ended up with 2 programs. Corrupt book. This is at. Is this not Stephanie Thompson? I thought this was. No, maybe not. Sunrise. Nerd Power. There they are. Oh, I have an account. I did talk to them. Okay. I'm making a mess here, but I've got a bunch of. Why did I write Stephanie Thompson down? Janice. All right. Will be the clean energy champions. Now I gotta dig for my program here. These titles are too long, but I'm gonna write this one. Plastic. I wish I could write all these. TV. These ones. Can electric vehicles do this one? Wind, solar, and barrel will be the clean energy champions. Where did that one go? Sexton. I don't know who. Supposed to be Robert Llewellyn, but he couldn't make it. Let's see, what's another interesting one? I want to do this one. Actually, I will do. All right, I'm gonna do such a long title: plastic pollution, circular economy, hyper consumerism. Include the Oxford comma in there because it would bother me if I didn't. They didn't do it here. And veganism presented by Bonnie Munter. I think that's how you say her name. That's there were over 30 breakout sessions. There were exactly 31 from what I'm counting here, but over 30 sounds pretty cool. So impossible feat. Breakouts. You know what? Like some more. Tomorrow I'll continue writing words. Yeah, I'll just pick this back up tomorrow. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully this becomes a much more interesting read written so far. It always does. It's so tough starting these things because like I said, I'm better at like reviewing the jumbled mess that I put down rather than just like writing right off the bat. So it'll improve as it moves forward. But I'm gonna jump off and yeah, hopefully you can make more progress and have this one ready hopefully by Friday. So take care, have a good day.